can't do anything right now.
Spring 2011 collection was inspired by bold graphic colors that I always love and the architectural details, but all done in a very restrained manner. It was more about the technique of it, like all the things that I've learned, the clothes that are great from far, but even more better up close. There's a lot of technical details and pattern making, draping.
The attitude about the hair is very simple, shiny, healthy hair. We're using Moroccan oil, and it's about graphism, modernity and graphism. It is not a ponytail, it's a chignon ponytail. It's using 3 different directions to create like something very graphic. It's about elegance. You know. That's the word, key word for the show.
We're creating a very minimal, very futuristic, very pure look, but very, very elegant and feminine. We decided to avoid all the color and to play only with different white, for very opaque, matte white to very iridescent, opalescent white for the cheeks and the temples. And on the lips, it's going to be a kind of off-white lipstick, very creamy, very luxurious, very sensual.
The whole collection is an inspiration and inspired by this beautiful, intelligent being the key, beautiful, intelligent girls who have a nuanced sense of themselves, who have a nuanced sense of sexuality and sensuality rather than in your face. The whole collection has a little bit of an American ease to it, with just a hint of international European edge to it. So that's the collection all about. All the women in my life, whether it's my mother, sister, or my close girlfriends, all of them have one thing that's very common denominator about them is the fact that they are very aware of who they are. They're aware of their flaws. They're aware of their, all the assets, but very in touch with themselves and extremely intelligent and aware of their relationship with fashion and the world that they are living in. Women who have power, but they're not in your face or flaunting about it. It's a quiet, understated strength and femininity. That's what it is. And I'm always drawn to women like that, yeah. As you know, we all are. Insecurity varies in degrees, and as all human beings have their own sets of insecurity. But it is also just knowing, when to say no, knowing how to restrain yourself, and also, it's literally, if you see the clothes in the collection, you'll see the lengths are a little bit longer. We're living this day and age where what gets the headline and what gets the cover of a magazine is often, to me personally, the wrong things. So it's my way of saying, how about addressing chic, restrained, intelligent sexuality and sensuality. So, it's like my way of saying no to too tight dresses, too short dresses. Do you know what I mean? It's like if we've had almost a decade filled with that.
Special because
his clothes are very wearable and extremely feminine, but there's always this twist of what is, very edgy or important editorially. He always adds this twist that makes everything he sends down the runway interesting to look at.
This is my 4th season, and it's on the, and it was me addressing and going back and asking myself, what do I really want to do, and how do I move forward, and what is my signature woman, or the idea, or the style. I get inspired by writers, like, the behind the scenes people, or the actresses also, but who have, who's not in your face. It's very restrained, it's very sophisticated, it's very chic, and they have a lot to offer. They're, how do I say that? They're dealing in today's world, or the world has changed, but in a man's world, being a woman, it's no more about power suits. It's about just embracing yourself and just being very accepting about yourself. Yeah.
It's very hard for young designers to find the balance between what is commercial, what real women want, and then, not get taken away by the hoopla and the hype of, French Vogue or an actress on the red carpet. To be able to create clothes that still have the glamour factor, but can hang in a store and be bought and worn is very, very unique. And that's his magic.
In this short period of time, what I've realized is my success is no longer just mine. My success is for this industry who's been extremely supportive, my team who believed and worked so hard, and my family, and especially people back home in Nepal. It's a third world country where, forget about dreaming bigger, just the idea of dreaming is virtually impossible. So I've become, kind of like hope for them. So, that's what it is. That's what keeps me grounded, I guess.